Hello, welcome back to my channel. Many thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure having your company. I'm coming on to start a new junk journal, and I want this one to be fabric covered. So I'm using a piece of Amazon packaging, and I have cut this. It was 13 inches across. I have got a 1-inch spine. Let me see how tall it is. It's 9.5 tall. Just thinking that should be fine. Yeah, 9.5 inches tall. So I scored it already. One at 6 inch and one at 7 inch. So that's that. And I've also got some fabric. I've been going through all my fabric, and I am going to give a lot of the fabric that I have to charity, because I am not going to use the fabric, and there's no point in having them sitting in the drawer when I'm doing nothing with them. This is the web, the iron-on stabilizer, I think they call it. I think I would like this on the outside. This is like a linen. It's really nice, but it's pretty thin. I've got some fabric here that I can line it with once I've used the bond. I can line it with a piece of this, and I think I want this inside of it. This process is going to be over a few videos, because that's just the way it is. It's Chronicles, right? So I do like this so much. I really like this as well, but I might change my mind, I don't know. I'm going to reinforce the spine. Instead of opening it all at once, I'm just going to cut it like this. And I'm using my fabric scissors. These are my fabric scissors. I do not use these for paper. I will be taking it to the sewing machine as well. That's good. And I'm going to cut some off. I don't need so much, because it's just not necessary to have so much. Yep, I cut this off. This can stay. Yeah, that can stay like that. So you see how thin it is. Right, this has got to iron on, so I'll iron this on. And let's see, let's put this back here and have a look. Let's see how much you can see through it. You see, you can't see very much through it. And then I am going to put this on there as well. Might give it a nice little padding, a little bit of body, because it is really flimsy. That's much better. Yes, I like that. I will get everything, get this ironed on, get this glued down, prepare this, get the spine sorted, and I will be back to show you what I've done. I'll see you back soon. Right, so I've ironed it on the, I've forgotten now what it's called. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. It's all ironed on underneath, and I have changed my mind about the fabric. I've decided to put this one on top. I'm just gluing the corners because I'm going to put it in the sewing machine. And what I've done, because I'm using 2 signatures in here, I have marked it, because once I cover it I'm not going to see it, so these washi tapes will help me to put 2 holes in the spine in the right places. I can't think of any other way to do it right now, so this is how I am doing it for now, and I'll see how that goes. See if it works out. All try and error right now, all try and error. And no 2 journals are ever the same when you make them, ever the same. So I just tack this lightly with the glue because I do want to sew it. I've got to set up the sewing machine. Okay, so that's not too bad. So I can see where I need to punch the holes. That looks good so far. And I'm just going to, I better glue a bit here, hadn't I? Okay, I'll leave that to dry for a minute. I think I've said I want it to be a no-sew, didn't I? I just want to put 2 elastics here. I should even consider whether I should do it like a traveler's notebook. I'm thinking. Right, I have sewed it all around it with the zigzag stitch. I did start to sew it with a smaller zigzag stitch, and I think I'm going to go over it again and sew it with a smaller stitch because this one is a big one. But I've just been experimenting with the stitches because 1 minute my sewing machine is running really nice, and then it will just block, like something's blocking it. So I have to reset it again and start again. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish it off, and then I'm going to cut a piece to go in the middle. And this seems to be all right. So I didn't need to draw the lines, but it doesn't matter anyway because it was a guide just to help me as to where I want to put the holes. But this has come out nice. I can see it, and it's because of the fabric as well. I can see, I think if it was a heavily patterned fabric, it would be difficult for me to judge where the holes would go. So I'm gonna run this over the sewing machine again with the smaller stitch, and hopefully it'll hold. See, there it is with the smaller stitch. So I'll try it again and see. Right, that is done. I have sewn in the cover for the back, and here it is. The sewing is not that great, but I like it. It's just a mess. I really do. It's a mess. I love that. Really good. I'm just thinking, what am I going to do now? I will measure up to put the holes in. And which way do I want it? This way. I want it this way. I'm going to put 2 holes. I think I might put them right here at the top, in between, because they've got 2 sets of stitches. So I'm thinking if I should put it in between without cutting through the stitches. I'm not sure if that's going to work, or if I should just put them at the top here. Yeah, I think at the top here. And then I need to get some eyelets. I've also got these. I think I might put one of these on. I think one of these are cute, but they're really small, these ones. I might just put that on, so I'll leave that out just to remind me. I think I'm going to do a traveler's notebook style with the elastic in the middle. I think so. I think that would look nicer. What else? So I'll get the elastic out. I'll get the crocodile, the eyelets, and anything else that I need to make the holes. And see you back soon. Rightio. So I've done that. I've punched the holes, and I have put the eyelets in. That one is slightly, just a smidgen off, but I don't mind. These are good, and I've done a bigger eyelet for the middle. It's all good, and I will just get the elastic and crack on with that. Let's just put these away. And I shouldn't leave it for so long to make journals, because I just feel like I've left it for so long. I don't know where to start. It's really weird. Does that happen to you sometimes? Sometimes when you've left a particular craft project for so long, it's like you don't know where to start. That's what happened to me, because I've been mulling on this for days now to start it and get it out of the way. But hey ho, it's done now. There we go. I've got some thicker one. This one is for smaller projects. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and a bit more. Thread it through here, and then through here, through here, oopsie daisies, through here, through here. I've got 2. That's too loose. That's way too loose. Let's see. That's better. Let's tie it and see. If anything, can always unloosen it and refasten everything. Just see. Okay, let's just leave it as that. That's good. All right. Let's just get that in there. Push that in. Alright, let's have a look. See how much. Oh. I can put charms here instead of putting that extra bit there. Oh, let's have a look and see. I think this might be a little bit too loose. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's have a look. Can always undo it and check again. Yep, that's fine. That's good. Right, and then I will get the insert sorted out